Good evening, Arun sir.
सर नमस्कार.
Namaskar, sir. Have you joined?
हाँ सर.
Welcome. Abhishek.
Good
Start.
afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir, and one and all present here. On behalf of Institutions Innovation Council, Rajki Engineering College Banda, I welcome you all to our today's session. I extend a warm welcome to our eminent speaker, Dr. Arun Kumar, sir. Sir is currently working as an assistant professor in the area of marketing in Department of Management at ABV IIITM Gwalior. He has also served in the financial services industry for 2 years at managerial level. He has published more than 30 papers in the journals and conferences at national and international repute. He has completed two research projects and funded by ICSSR. Today, Sir will guide us on opportunities and learning scope in the field of prototype validation and its importance. Now, I would like to request Sir to kindly unfold his views on the same. Over to you, Sir.
Okay. I think there is a slight mistake in terms of the session, right? It's for value proposition and business fit. What we have discussed, right? Not the prototype validation.
Yes, sir. Sir, pardon for the mistake, sir.
Okay, no issue. So I'll just share my slides. My screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in today's session, we are just going to discuss a little bit about how to achieve the value proposition fit and business fit, right? So it's a kind of two-way interaction session where you need to tell more and I need to tell less. And that's how the outcome of the session will be more fruitful, right? So let's start. How many of you have really have something in mind as a business idea to start with? Can you raise your hands? How many of you have actually thought of something that, I can just think of this particular idea, maybe more feasible? I can, if I'm getting certain kind of a specific seed funding, I can may start working on this particular idea or something. Anyone? Manas, Rahul? Or any idea about, what is value proposition, what is business fit, why we are having a session on this? Yes, Manish, you want to say anything? Yeah, any student, please. I'm audible to all of you, right?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah. So please first share your views. Do you have any kind of business idea with you? Or maybe as a team, you have thought of something? बोलिए जी. What is value? Tell me. What is value from your perspective? बोलो भाई, ऐसे शांत बैठने से काम नहीं चलेगा. Yes, Antra, you can tell what is value.
Sir, according to me, value, I guess, is the output we get out of our business or the startup we just
Generally
fund.
think from the customer perspective, right? There is a lot of debate which is going on these startups. Okay, the kind of ideas that generally the students come up with or the entrepreneurs, They will work on certain ideas, and that particular idea is not going to work out in the future. You know the major reason why majority of the startup fails in the initial phase only,
Sir, I guess because they fail to fulfill the demand of the customer.
right? So what they are doing is they are failing because they are just having an internal orientation rather than having the external orientation. Okay? So once they have the internal orientation, what they are doing is they are just thinking that whatever they have decided. Ashish, can you mute yourself? Ashish Yadav, please mute yourself. Okay. So the major reason for failure is that they are having most of the time the internal orientation. So whatever the idea that we are going to come up with, we are just discussing it with our colleagues, right? We are just discussing it with our team rather than we should discuss it first with the kind of target audience for whom we are coming up with an idea, right? So we need to first understand for which specific customer segment we are proposing a specific solution. And we need to do a backward calculation from that point of view. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You talk about the companies, the well-known companies, the topmost brands who are there continuously for last 20 to 30 years. Whether you talk about the company like Apple, whether you talk about the company like Google, or maybe Disney or Coke, whatsoever it is. Why people are liking them? Why they're continuously there in the leadership position? Do you have any idea? Why continuously they are coming under the top 10 brands, top 5 brands across the globe? Any idea?
So might be because they are fulfilling the customer's demand.
Right? They are understanding the customer expectations in a better manner.
Yes, sir.
So whatever the specific products or services that they offer to the market, that is in terms of the solution to a particular need that the customer is having. Once you have done that particular homework carefully, definitely you are going to succeed in the marketplace. Why majority of the entrepreneurs are failing nowadays is because they are lacking the external perspective. They do not want to talk to the customer segment. And that is the major reason for failure of majority of the startups in India. And that's why we are having this particular session, which talks about how to achieve a value proposition fit and business fit for a specific startup business. Right? Now, let me ask one question from you. As a customer, you are buying lot of products from lot of brands, right? For example, I just talk about mobile phone. Which company mobile phone you people are having? Can you tell me some of the brands name?
Sir, Redmi.
Redmi. Any other student? Rohit, Rahul, Shivam, Shreya, Srishti. Please speak up.
Yes, sir. I have
Hmm.
also one Xiaomi Redmi phone.
Okay. Any other brand? Now, can you just recall why you have purchased this particular brand of mobile phone? Why not some other brand? On what basis you have decided that this particular brand of mobile phone I'm going to buy?
Uh, so, because this brand is providing value for money, and uh, it's also good enough to serve us for the next like 4 5 years.
Okay. What else?
Sir, I was influenced by the features of this mobile phone. That's
You are
why.
influenced by the features of this mobile phone. Okay. Anything else? We are just comparing the cost and benefit, right? As a customer. What is the cost?
Yes, sir.
The cost of acquiring that particular product, right? It's not only the monetary cost, cost that is going to get included. The kind of specific trouble that you are going to make yourself to get that information about different brands, then finally making the choice all these considerations should also come under the category of the cost, your time cost, the kind of effort you are making to visit the stores or maybe to search that specific brand of mobile phone online, talking about the specific features, talking about the specific knowledge that you are getting about that particular brand, and finally making the decision. So these all sort of cost has to be included in the cost part. Then we talk about the benefits. The benefits is not only in terms of the functional benefit for which we are buying the product. Why we are buying a mobile phone? Why you have bought this particular brand of mobile phone? Can you tell me, Antara?
Sir, because nowadays we need mobile phone in our day-to-day life in each and
So day
every
life
per
is fine, but you are talking about the features on the basis of which you have finally make the decision to buy this phone, right? So what are those features? For what specific purpose you are using your mobile phone?
So, first of all, I saw the camera specifications because I'm interested into photography.
Hmm.
Then I got into the storage and all.
Okay.
Then I also reviewed the cost because it's also important.
Okay.
It should be cost efficient.
Okay. What is the major function of a mobile phone?
Sir, the major benefit I would say the camera as well as the storage.
No, no. Why we
These
are
two
buying a
things.
mobile phone in general? I'm asking. To talk with each other, right?
Yes, sir. Calling is the major purpose.
Rest of the things will come later. So
Yes, sir.
what
Yes, sir.
I want to say here is the value here that comes in terms of two things. One is the functional benefit. The functional benefit of mobile phone is I can just roam around here and there and can talk to my friends, get connected to anyone, right? Who is having the mobile phone. That is the first thing.
Yes, sir.
Second thing is whatever the additional thing that you are talking about, whether you talk about your camera quality, whether you talk about the picture quality, whether you talk about certain thing else, these are actually included in the hedonic benefit part. So we are buying any of the product because of two reasons. One is the functional benefit, another is the hedonic benefit. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Certain times you must have seen people are buying Apple iPhone. What is the need of buying an Apple iPhone at that much of higher price of 80,000 or 90,000 once you can fulfill that particular requirement at 20,000 rupees or 30,000 rupees? Why people are buying a 80,000 rupees mobile phone?
Sir,
Because
one
there is
reason
certain
might
kind
be
of enhanced value that they are seeking in that particular brand.
yes, sir.
Are you getting my point? Okay. There is a specific need. The need is we need to talk to each other. Rest of the features will come later on. For that particular purpose, there are plenty of solutions which are available in the market. You are buying a specific brand because you think that you are getting more value out of it. That value is nothing but the benefits you are driving by buying that particular brand of product is more than the cost of acquiring that particular product. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Right? तो हम लोग का जो बेनिफिट है उस प्रोडक्ट